Welcome to the Late Show with Christina Church. Tonight we have a very special guest, Mr. Edgar Allan Poe. Hello, Mr. Poe.
Hello, Christina. Please call me Ed.
All right, Ed, I have some questions for you.
Ask away.
Where are you from?
I was born in Boston, January 19th, 1809. I have one brother, William, and one sister, Rosalie. My parents died, though, when I was very, very young, and I lived with a wealthy tobacco merchant in Chinatown.
Oh. Really? I'm sorry for your loss. I didn't know you had siblings.
Oh, yes, Will was a poet's guy, and Rose was a penman teacher.
Did you always want to become a writer, or did that just come?
No, I've always wanted to become one ever since I heard those first words of Lord Byron.
Fascinating. What was your life like?
Rotten. I was always in debt, especially when I attended the University of Virginia. Aunt did not give me the proper money I needed. I had to gamble my way through my debt.
How mad were you at Alan for not giving you the money you needed?
Well, I finally got away from him, and I decided to actually become a poet and have an extraordinary adventure for my life. And I did exactly that. I published my first book, The Tamarain, when I was 18.
2 more questions for you, Ed. What other poems have you written? Where do you get your ideas?
Well, I wrote the Irrally from my dear wife Virginia and the Raven. That was when everyone started liking my poems. And for Annie was inspired by a friend of mine, Nancy Richmond, and then some others, A Dream, El Dorado, and The Valley of the Unrest. Were inspired by other events by my life, but I wish not to share them.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Edgar Allan Poe. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you all for listening. When we come back, we'll have Angelina Jolie with us talking about her new movie, Maleficent, coming out May 30th, 2014.